So the first card you have your past is the Five of Wands. So yes, I'm just seeing someone who could be really, really popular. They like to have a lot of people around them, and a lot of people really want to be around them as well. And because I'm just seeing this could be someone who, if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, this could be someone who you're actually interested in, or you could be interested in, or you could have been interested in at this time. They have a lot of other people also interested in them as well. They love having people around them. This is what I'm seeing about this person. And they always like to have, they're always going to be like this actually. They love it. They love having a lot of people around them. They love having a lot of banter, a lot of joking around them, a lot of kind of play fighting and laughing and joking, all of that kind of thing. They love it. They love having all these people. They love the feeling of having all these people interested in them as well. So they might like having a bit of a flirt with people and a bit of fun. They like the kind of ambiguity of, do they like me? Do they not? Am I just their friend? Or am I interested in them? Are they interested in me? That kind of, they joke around. They have these kind of, flirty jokes with people around them, all that kind of thing. So yes, they love this kind of thing. So if this resonates with you and you still want to pursue this person, or you're interested in this person, they're always going to have this kind of issue. I'm seeing this issue that's kind of always going to be around this person. And they have a kind of a magnetic personality. People flock to them. People love this person. And I'm seeing they might not ever want to change either, which is fine if they don't want to change. But you just have to realize that's what this person's going to be like. So, just think about whether this is what you want or not, if you want to pursue this person. Because if you're looking for someone serious and you don't like this kind of being in this situation all the time, this might not be the person for you. Now, if you're fine in this kind of situation, they might be, but this is just something you want to think about around this person. Yes, so the next card you have your past is the Ace of Cups. So I'm seeing you in this card. What I'm seeing is obviously this is about a lot of emotion. This is a very emotional card, a very, very strong card. It's the Ace. Somebody was very emotional, but I'm seeing you were kind of taking on the feelings of someone else, if that makes sense. Really, really feeling for someone, really caring for someone. I'm just seeing an experience where someone around you or someone close to you was trying to kind of express something to you. They were overly emotional. So I'm seeing that maybe they were trying to tell you something. Maybe they were in tears. Maybe they couldn't express themselves properly to you because of their emotions were getting in the way of how they were trying to express what they wanted to say to you, something like that. And you did want to help them. I'm seeing you did want to listen to them, or you wanted to be there for this person. But there is a lot of confusion in what they were saying, because I'm seeing that, it was really difficult to unravel what was going on or what they were trying to tell you, or what the problem was, or something like that. And I'm seeing you there was a lot of sorting through things, trying to get to the bottom of what this problem actually was. Yes, I'm seeing this person could be younger than you, and you're having to be very patient with this person, trying to kind of work out what was going on with this person. And you did really care about this person, but it took a lot of energy and a lot of patience trying to sort through this confusion. And I'm also seeing a lot of tears. This person probably was in tears. They were trying to speak to you, but maybe they couldn't because they were in a lot of tears. They couldn't actually get their words out. I'm specifically seeing that as well. Yes, I am seeing tears here. So you had to try to get to the bottom, and I can't see whether you actually did that or not, but I am seeing you trying to, and I am seeing you trying to care for this person and trying to help this person. So the next card you have your past is the Four of Cups. So I'm seeing this person again. I'm seeing this person in the Ace of Cups. They might have been saying no to something or no to someone, and then eventually coming round to it. So this could be you. It could be something that you could have been offering your help to them, or trying to get them to speak to you, or trying to understand, and they might have been kind of like, I'm not sure if this is what they're actually saying, but it was something like, you don't understand, you'll never understand, and oh no, I can't tell you, and all of this kind of thing, and lots of tears, and not being able to express themselves to you. And they had a lot of positivity around them coming to them, a lot of help being sent to them. You were sending them help, or you were trying to help them. There were a lot of good things around them, but they weren't seeing anything. They weren't seeing any positives. They were just seeing the negative. And if you look at the man in this card, he has his head down. He can't see what's in front of him. He can't see what's being offered to him. And that was happening. So I'm seeing eventually you probably did try to get through to this person. Maybe you did eventually. But in the beginning, when you were trying to talk to them, I'm seeing a lot of, oh, you never understand, you don't understand, and crying and all of this kind of thing. I'm not seeing whether you actually, again, got through to them properly, but you did try, and I'm seeing that they did understand that that's what you were trying to do. So there's a lot of confusion around this. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have, your present, is the Six of Pentacles. So yes, again, this is about you helping. This is about helping someone, being there for someone, or trying to be there for someone. So this wasn't easy. It wasn't easy trying to be there for this person, because they were just so emotional, and they could have been very difficult to understand. I'm seeing that again as well. They weren't easy to understand. And again, you really, really cared about this person. You still do care about this person. You'd never abandon them. That's what I'm seeing in this card of charity. You were there for them, to help them, and you would never leave them. That's what I'm seeing. But I'm also seeing in this card that this is about the other situation as well, with this person in the Five of Wands. And yes, they might still be around you as well. I'm seeing in the Five of Wands, this person could be like a kind of a collector of people, if that makes sense. A collector of people. So they are a popular person, and that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a popular person. But what I'm seeing here is just be careful around this person, because they might only be around people to gain something for themselves. So that might be, self-aggrandizement, making themselves look good, making themselves look popular. And this person, they collect a lot of people around them. They kind of feed off other people's energies. And, I'm not seeing them having any in-depth interactions or in-depth kind of conversations or in-depth relationships. They like being at the center of things. They like being at the center of attention. But I'm just seeing I'm seeing things being on the surface with them, but there's no actual real depth with this person. Depth, I'm trying to say. That's what I'm seeing. No depth. That's what I'm seeing when I look at this card. This man in this card who's only giving to one person and not the other person. If you look at his clothes, he wears a lot of fancy clothes. So he's giving away some things to this woman in this card, but he's doing it for his own gain. Why isn't he giving to the man? Why is he only giving to this really pretty girl here? Because he wants to gain something for himself. And also, he's so well dressed. He's kind of looking really, really fancy here. So he's trying to give off some sort of an impression. So this person likes people around them for their own gain. That's what I'm seeing. So just be very careful around this person. If you do want to pursue this person in the Five of Wands, this popular person, think about this. Do you want to be an accessory to this person to make themselves look good? That's just what I'm seeing there. The next card you have for your present is the Nine of Cups. So yes, what I'm seeing in this card is contentment. I'm seeing this rather kind of chubby, happy guy sitting there. He's quite content. He has, all the cups behind him. And I'm seeing again, this is for single people. If you're looking for a relationship, I'm not seeing being all that bothered about this person who collects people. So this is a really good sign to me. It's like you don't want to be around them. You're not going to say, oh, I really want to be around this popular person. Oh, now he's this really attractive person and they're in competition with me and I have to be better than no, you're not really anxious like that around them. You're kind of like, well, they're a bit of fun. That's fine. If they like me, that's fine. I'm content in myself anyway. So I'm not actually seeing whether you want to pursue this person or not, but I am seeing that you are very content in yourself. You're definitely not getting into any competition with anyone at all. You're fine as you are. And, I'm also seeing that you're working through a lot of things by yourself. You're gaining this strength. You're gaining this contentment. You're giving this contentment to yourself. You're doing a lot of things for yourself, internally and externally. You might be caring about your health. I see that a lot in your readings, looking to your health, trying to be healthy, caring about yourself, and working on yourself externally as well. So you're giving yourself this contentment, this satisfaction, this kind of self-satisfaction. So you might not even be ready for a relationship at all, even though it says, I'm seeing in this card, this is for single people if you're looking for a relationship. So you might be looking, but you're not desperately looking. It's like, oh yes, I'm fine the way things are. If someone comes along, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine. It's that kind of thing I'm seeing in this card. So the last card you have, your present, is the Six of Cups. So yes, cups all over this reading. I'm seeing cups everywhere in this reading. So many emotions around you, that's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing someone who might actually, someone might actually want to reunite with you. But I'm not seeing them wanting to jump right in. I'm actually seeing this could be happening slowly. This person's kind of unsure about how you'll react to them when they come to you. If they come to you, they're just kind of thinking about, how am I going to approach this person? Oh, are they going to want to speak to me or not? That kind of thing. And you might have actually taken this person back before. So if you know who this is, if this resonates, this will give you a clue as to who this might be. Someone's thinking about how they're going to contact you again. That's what I'm seeing. And they're looking at contacting you in a kind of an innocent way, a way that doesn't look like they're actually wanting to get back together. It might just look like, oh, I'm just popping around. I thought you might want some help with this. It's innocent. If you look at this card, this is a very innocent card. Now, I'm not saying it is innocent, but I'm saying that on the surface, they're trying to make this look innocent. And yes, the first card you have, your future, is the Devil. So yes, maybe this isn't so innocent. You have the Devil. So this is about being trapped. This is about being trapped in a bad situation, usually, this card. Not being able to let go, things like that. This person who wants to contact you in the Six of Cups, they might be feeling like they can't move on from you. They're kind of trapped to you, or they're trapped to how they feel about you. They might not be able to let you go. They might not have been able to let you go. That's what I'm seeing. They might still be struggling without you at this time. I'm sorry about all that noise in the background. I'm trying my best to kind of concentrate. It does put me off a lot. But yes, I'm trying to concentrate. Yes, this is how they feel about you. They're kind of stuck to you, trapped to you, even though you've kind of moved on. I'm not seeing that you're the devil, or that you're the devil, they think you're the devil, or anything like that. I'm just seeing that this is someone who can't move forward. They can't move forward. So that's why they're going to try and contact you again at some time. And yes, because this is the Devil, they might feel like it might feel like that they're trying to be innocent, that they're trying to just kind of speak to you innocently. It might be that they kind of contact you on social media or something, or do a little like, or make some little funny comment to you. It might look casual, like they don't mean to, or maybe they just happen to bump into you, or they might just happen to see you or something. But it isn't like that. It isn't like that. They've been really calculating. They've been really looking at how they're going to do this. That's what I'm seeing. So yes, it looks innocent on the surface, but actually deep down they've been really trying to work at how they're going to contact you. That they've been thinking about you, working this all out. That's what I'm seeing. So yes, the next card you have, your future, is the Ten of Cups. So yes, I love this card. This is a beautiful card, and I'm looking at it as well next to the Nine of Cups, so I can see them both together. So I'm seeing they both fit in with each other. You're still going to be very content at this time in your future. I'm seeing you spending time around family, and I'm seeing you actually not being too bothered about this person as well, this other person who's going to contact you. Same kind of thing about this other person who has a lot of people around them. The second person, this other person that's going to try and come back to you, you have that kind of take it or leave it attitude to them as well, because you're going to be very, very content, fine in yourself, fine in your life. I'm seeing that at one point in time you might have been very anxious about whether they're trying to contact you, how long it's been since they've contacted you. I'm seeing this kind of angst about texts and that kind of thing in your past with this person. But now at this time in your future, now that they're contacting you again, you're completely different. You just don't have that attitude toward them. You're not stressed, you're not worried, you're finding yourself. I'm also seeing you're going to spend some time around family, enjoying this family around you at home. It might not be a whole lot of family, it might even be 1 or 2 people, but you feel very content, very happy with these people, very you can be yourself around these people. So it's this kind of contentedness, this kind of feeling very content. You're going to have this feeling around you. So that's why you're very take it or leave it, or you're going to be around this person who's coming back to you. If they're the devil, you don't want them anyway. That's what I see. The last card you have, your future, is the 10 of Pentacles. So yes, this person in the Devil card, this person in the 6 of Cups, this person who really wants to come back to you, they're going to be thinking about building a life with you. They're actually going to be quite serious about this. They're going to be thinking, this is the person I've just realized. I can't let them go. I want to build a life with this person. But also, you're not really going to be so emotional. You're not really going to be caring too much about this person. You're still going to be a bit take it or leave it about this person. So sorry about this, sorry for this person. That's what I'm seeing there. You're still very content. And again, I'm seeing in this 10 of Pentacles, I'm seeing family. So yes, you're still going to be spending your time with your family. You're still going to be building up a lot of your confidence and your contentedness. You are going to be feeling content, but you're still going to be building this up. And I'm seeing that that means that you probably aren't going to want to get together with this person who's coming back to you. You're going to try and build that up for yourself properly before you actually let any people in at this time. And of course, this is if you're single. That's what I'm seeing. This is for single people. So I'm sorry if this was a bit mixed up. This was just what I was seeing, and I'm trying to concentrate with this noise as well. I know I'm very jumbled with these readings this week. I know I am.